In Who Cares News, I've lost 183 pounds over the last 18 months, so that's cool, I guess. What do you mean, Who Cares News? That's awesome, dude. Look how good he looks there. Yeah. Honestly, in the first picture, I thought you were wearing just this humongous tie, and then I realized it was just your t-shirt, but I like the idea that it was a tie better. Hey everyone, my name is Jake, and welcome to Next Level, where we're going to be looking at people who are just next level. They're here, we're here. So it's kind of like, kind of sad that we're not as good, but they're really good, so it's nice to see, you know, sometimes. Enjoy it! In Georgia, there's a stray dog who has made it his job to protect this kindergarten class so they can cross the street safely. He shows up every single day, even barking at cars that don't stop. And apparently this is Georgia the country instead of the state Georgia. That's such a good dog. But I don't understand why these cars are slowing down though. Like, is that just a thing in the country, Georgia? You just don't slow down at zebra crossings? Like, in this country, we have to stop. Like, you just have to. You can't just drive on. Someone needs to adopt this dog, but make sure he can still keep his job though, because he seems to enjoy it. Bamboo bottles are a great alternative to plastic bottles and are biodegradable too. Sikkim, a state in India, has already introduced the use of bamboo water bottles and completely banned the use of plastic bottles. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Like, do they clean the water though? Surely they're kind of like gross in the middle. Is there a lot of bacteria, or is bamboo good for that? I don't know. My friend and I built a curved wall to make 3D paintings. This is our newest piece. Oh, I absolutely love these. Like, they're so good. They only work from a certain angle, which is kind of annoying, but the one angle they do work from is really good. Is it just like the use of shadows that makes it look 3D? I guess like the drop shadow and the shadows on the floor. It looks really good though. If you want to check these guys out, I'm going to put their Instagrams on screen. They do some cool stuff. This is my freepour Pegasus latte art. I love latte art. I find it annoying how you make the art and then you have to get rid of it by drinking it, but it's good whilst it's there, right? And I've seen a lot of them like using stencils and everything, and freepour is just far more impressive. And normally it's just like a love heart or whatever. I feel like this is gonna be more. Okay, I'm seeing like the Michelin Man from Ghostbusters so far. I have no idea what this is. Oh wait, it's like a unicorn, like Pegasus kind of thing. Hell, that's so good. I like how the top comment of this is, that must have taken a lot of practice. And yeah, it must have. Farmers stand in silence at auction so a young man can buy back his family farmhouse. I'm assuming like the family lost it because they couldn't afford it or something, but that's actually such a nice thing to see. There's so many of them, and they could just like easily like outbid him by a tiny bit and then take his thing for a really good price, but they choose not to and give it to him. So props to you guys. This is just titled, What a Throw. And I think this is like disc golf, right? I saw this before. Yeah, disc golf. That's a good throw. No way. What? Hole in one? I guess is that a hole in one? Or like a throw in one? I don't know what you'd call it, but it's impressive. A building collapsed, and this guy took a selfie under the wreckage to calm down his family. Yep, no worries guys. I mean, my legs are gone, but I'm all good, so don't worry. Oh, never mind, his legs are there, he's fine. This self-made shield is badass. It has 560 LEDs inside, as well as a smoke machine. Oh, the smoke machine really seals the deal there. Like, I'm sure so many people would love to have this as like one of their costumes at like cosplay things. Can you imagine if someone actually had this back in like medieval times? People would be so afraid of them. Like, oh my, like they think it was magic, right? I got 120 out of 120 on a national math test, and that puts me in the top 100 of my country, Belgium. One of my proudest moments. I'm 13. Oh, hell yeah, dude. 120 out of 100. This annoys me because I got like 99 out of 100 on one of my math tests when I was like maybe 11, so you're better than me. Science teacher dunks for his students. Okay, oh, backflips. That is a dunk, yeah. That's more than just a dunk. That's like acrobatic dunk. This is just titled Flick It. Playing card? What? No. I mean, even his reaction is no. Like, he doesn't realize that that's possible. I wonder how many flicks he actually did before he got this. Like, it must have been thousands, right? This cool building in Minecraft. You see, these are actually really cool. Like, they do them with programs instead of obviously building, like, one block at a time. Yeah, and they're doing the interior. Hell yeah. I think this is Olympus, right? The best I ever get to this is I just dig a hole in the ground. Like a big, you know, it could be spacious in the ground, but it's normally just a hole. Long exposure shots can smooth out ripples and waves in the water. Alright, I have no idea what a long exposure shot is, some kind of photography term, but that boat looks like it's about to capsize. It's a really, really cool image. Nice image and everything, but please fix the boat. We had a solar eclipse today in India, and we were going to see it for the first time, so we used our strainer as a multi-lens pinhole camera to watch the solar eclipse with multiple images of the sun. Hell yeah. Wait, did you just look at it on the ground? Is that what the moon-shaped thing is? Is that the sun and the thing in front of it? This insane graffiti. Just a side of a house, and wow, yeah, okay, yeah, that is insane. How long must that have taken? Like, a long, long time. The way they use the windows there is really cool. Almost 5,000 people waited for hours in the rain at a swabbing event in Worcester to get tested to see if they were a match to help save the life of a 5-year-old boy fighting a rare cancer after his parents asked for help. 5,000 people though. 5,000, like, actually went out of the way in the rain as well. Like, it's pretty bad to be in the rain. You get cold and everything, but it's so worth it, isn't it? It's like, everyone should do that. Tattoo artist really nailed it. You got no nails here and tattoo nails. That actually is really good. I genuinely can't tell the difference. Like, if someone showed me that hand before, I'd think, okay, yeah, maybe the shape of the fingers are a bit weird, but still, they look perfect. The only tedious thing I'd be annoyed about is not being able to bite the fingernails. I know how bad that is, but just, you can't ever change how long it is. Making it across the water. Oh no. Oh wow. He's not even like swinging twice, he's just going straight on to the next one. Get this guy on Ninja Warrior straight away. A Spotify code from Sausage. I remember seeing this video without the title of Spotify code and I was so confused. I was like, what are they doing? And then you look at it and get the phone out. It's great. The basketball slides behind him before being dunked. Like, he preemptively puts his arm. That is cool. Like, you would never be able to do that in an actual game, but it's really impressive there. How to remove bugs without pesticides. Okay, I don't know how you would do that, like, individually. Oh my, how many bugs? That's so many, what? How does he... Oh, wow. Does that work? I mean, it obviously does because there were so many in there, but how does that not damage the plants already? I mean, it's amazing, but yeah. Penguin's version of Indiana Jones. Oh no, the iceberg split. You've got limited time. Go, Penguin, go. I can just imagine like the intense music. Like, get some intense music. Yes, he made it. Get in, yes. Wolves meet the woman who raised them as cubs. Oh no, I've seen a lot of these, but never wolves, I don't think. No, I'm kind of scared that they're gonna like bite her face off, but obviously they're not gonna. Well, hopefully they're not. So I don't know if you've seen my other video where I like mentioned this briefly, but there's an AI which can like take pixelated images and turn them into like realistic or better quality pictures. And these are some of the examples the AI gave. So Rick Astley, wow. This guy from the meme, wow. And then I don't know who this is, but those are so good. Like, they're so accurate. Maybe we're finally gonna get some bank robbery imaging that's not terrible. Okay, this is a really cool image. This was the solar eclipse in Taiwan. Is that not even like zoomed in or anything? Holy, like, that's so big. Why is it so big? I mean, it's probably edited, but even if it is, it looks so cool. This is the racing Schooner, Westward, photo by Frank William Beken, 1910. That's for racing? I guess that's you've got to get the maximum wind, haven't you? Like, that's just going to be pulling you in one direction really fast. This hedge that I see on my daily walk. Oh, that's so well done. They got a train this time. I always see one like somewhere near me that always has like a different face on it each year. They just change the face to like famous celebrities, cartoons, but it's really well done every time. Not to take away from this train, because that train is awesome as well. God playing with lightning here in the Philippines. Okay, there is no way that hit that many times at once, right? That must be like a screenshot of all of them together. But still, like, having that much lightning is just, oh, it's scary in a way. 3 guys fix and clean a road. I guess they just gave up after the government not doing anything there. Like, you know what, we'll do it ourselves then. They're just straight up filling it in, yeah, fair enough. I don't know what the leaves are for, and the video kind of just cuts, but I assume they did it well, yeah. I just completed my cancer surgeries. I was told that the chances of success were low, but I made it out. The universe must have a plan for me. Hell yeah, dude, I'm glad. Yeah, of course, there's always going to be something out there. If you've never seen the edge of a rainstorm before, like I haven't, then this is what it looks like. How weird is that? Like, I obviously know the rain has to start somewhere, but I've never seen the edge of it. That just like puts it into perspective so much. These are not trees, they are waterfalls in Hawaii. I mean, I didn't really think they were trees to start with, to be fair, but they're cool waterfalls nonetheless. My grandma turned 100 last October, and this is her doing the plank for 30 seconds after 3 months in lockdown. 100 years old doing the plank? I can barely do it for 30 seconds. It's like, that's impressive. Man's moves on a seawall. Okay, I have no idea what a seawall is, but this thing looks cool. Like, it looks so dangerous, and obviously these guys are like professionals, so it's fair enough. But what is this thing? Like, is it to stop, I assume, the sea, but I've never seen it before. And you know what you've never seen before? One of these videos, probably. I mean, you might have seen both of them. If so, thanks. You should subscribe and like and everything. If you've already done all that, wow, watch it again. Thanks.